Hi, everyone. I'm Jillian Andrews. The use of advanced technologies like AI and crypto is growing by the day. A new report from the U.S. Chamber of Commerce shows that small businesses are rapidly choosing to utilize these tools. Here to discuss is Jordan Crenshaw, Senior Vice President at the U.S. Chamber of Commerce's Technology Engagement Center. Hi, Jordan. Thanks for joining us on CT Buzz.
Hey, Jillian, thank you.
So first, how are small businesses using these emerging technologies?
Well, small businesses that are using technologies like AI are thriving. In fact, 60% of small business owners reported that they're using generative artificial intelligence now. And that's things like Google Gemini and ChatGPT. And there's a great example of a small business called Our Greenhouse in Newtown that's actually using generative AI to help its reach to its customers. And it's really a game changer for them. And one of the things I would also say, too, on the crypto side of the house, which is something we looked at this year that's new for us, is that we found that a quarter of small businesses in Connecticut are actually using some form of crypto.
It's amazing what these technologies can do. In what way are these new digital tools helping small businesses both grow and compete specifically?
Well, AI is a force multiplier, and it's helping small businesses who typically don't have the same resources, either from a time or financial standpoint, as larger companies compete. And some of these small businesses are getting really inventive. Some of the things they're doing are streamlining their marketing or sourcing products from places that aren't hit as hard by inflation or tariffs, so they don't have to pass on costs to consumers. And they're also using it for things like product design. But what we're finding is it's working. 82% of small business owners that use generative AI have reported that they've had increased workforces in the last year.
Wow, what risks do new regulations pose for these small businesses adopting AI?
Well, as I mentioned, small businesses have fewer resources than larger companies, and the same is true for compliance and having to hire lawyers if they have to face frivolous litigation. And complex regulations really amount to a tax on small business. And we've seen a record number, 70% in Connecticut, where we've seen AI legislation proposed, are concerned about a state-to-state patchwork of regulations that would be difficult, if not impossible, for them to comply with. So that's why it's so critically important that we see national legislation that creates a framework that prevents states from creating a confusing patchwork for small businesses. And even when we look at crypto, we asked small business owners if there was clarity around regulations there, would they be more likely to use the tech? And about 7 in 10 of them said that they would. So the name of the game really here is clarity, it's certainty, it's predictability for small businesses when they're looking at rules.
Absolutely. Where can people go to learn a little bit more about this?
Well, if you want to learn a bit more about our report or any of the resources we have on small businesses and our partner co at the Chamber, you can visit us at uschamber.com.
All right. It was a pleasure to have you with us, Jordan. Have a great day.
The pleasure, Jillian. Thank you.
All right. And we'll have all this information on our website as well, WTNH.com. For CT Buzz, I'm Jillian Andrews.